The markets cooled off a little bit. I mean, maybe it's unfair to say given it was up so much. But even then, slightly off the highs is what we have right now. Larsen & Toubro and HDFC seeing some profit taking. I mean, again, these stocks are up quite a bit, almost 2%. It's just that from the highs, just a bit of a slip is what you're seeing. Well, Nimesh is joining us for D Street Chatter. Powerful rally. Nimesh, tell us, what are the dealers saying? Is the start of something big in terms of trend?
Well, Anujan, it's difficult to say whether it's a start of something new trend, but clearly this was anticipated as well. So today's pullback is not a big surprise for many dealers. There was an anticipation that maybe you'll see a bit of a short covering rally, and that's playing out in today's trade. In terms of flows, again, it's mixed, but there is a negative bias as well. So while you're seeing a powerful rally in a lot of the large cap names, the FI still seems to be on the sell side. Yes, there is a domestic buying flow, so maybe you'll see a less intensity of FI selling, but there is FI selling is what I understand from dealing room. So looks like it's more of a short covering rally, and the rally is clearly coming in from the financials, and that was the biggest index loser in the last series. The index was down 10%, and many financial stocks had actually come to a very crucial support level. So maybe from those levels we're seeing a bit of a bounce back in the financial names today. I guess a couple of big events to watch out. There are some which we highlighted as well, but beyond that, I guess at least in the first part of this series there was an anticipation of a pullback. So a range between 16,800 and 17,300 is what dealers are talking about. It's the first day. I don't think we should read too much into it. Let's see how it reacts on Monday morning. But for the time being, it looks like it's a short covering rally, and this can just continue up until 17,300, 17,400 on the Nifty, at least till the start of the next week.
All right, Nimesh, but good to see some green, right? Every day it's been quite somber and people have been quite disappointed. So some green, good to see. But what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
So, Nigel, in terms of individual names, the first stock is SRF. I'm picking this stock largely because yesterday we highlighted a big Morgan Stanley report. Today, intraday the stock was on 5%, and one of the reasons is there was a small block of 6 lakh shares, and I believe the promoter entity was a seller in today's block deal. Could be for various reasons, but because of that stock is under pressure today, largely on the back of a block where the promoters participated on the sell side. So that's the first one. The second stock is Bajaj Finance. Within the financial stocks, that stock has been a big outperformer today, up 4%, largely on good volume. So the FI flow seems to be back in Bajaj Finance. And remember, next week all the quarterly updates will start coming in, and the general anticipation is that Bajaj Finance will report strong quarterly earnings, and hence a bit of up move in that stock today. And the last stock is Granules India. That stock surprisingly is up for 4% in today's trade, again on good volumes. No specific reasons. I spoke to a lot of dealers and all. No specific reason or a deal which is brewing in Granules. But do remember, the Granules buyback started 2 days back on September 27th, and is going to continue until October 8th. And the buyback is a fixed price buyback at 400 rupees. So maybe a bit of cushion now, the fact that the buyback has started, and hence a bit of move in Granules India as well in today's trade.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Nimesh. By the way, the markets have come off close to under 120 points from the high point of the day. So it's that sort of a tricky market as we speak. The day's high was at around 17,187, and now we're closer to around the 17,060 odd.